So, hi, I'm back. I did a video already today, so you'll see me in the same clothes a little bit, but that's okay. So I wanted to give you some witchy tips. Just a few, nothing big, but I wanted to talk a little bit about parchment paper. A lot of people have confusion about what to use for their parchment. So the number one thing, in my opinion, and this is just me, you do what is you, you do you. But for me, what I feel works really well is paper bags. They're easy to get a hold of. They're inexpensive because you usually get them free if you ask for paper. And they cut up very well, and you can write on them very well. You can use any kind of pen on them because they are paper. But they're a little thicker, so they work a little better for me, and they burn great. So I personally use a lot of paper bags. Another thing you can use is Post-it notes. They work really well. And so, and cut well and write well in the whole 9 yards. So you can use Post-it notes. Another thing I wanted to tell you was when you have a spell that you can't put out and you have to go somewhere or you have to go to bed, I recommend you stay with your spell. You need to be giving it energy and feeding it. But if you absolutely can't, the kids get sick, you got to run to the school and pick them up, or, you forgot something and you have to have it, so you have to leave, take your spell and set it in the bathtub with your candle burning. It's going to stay safe. You can put a little tiny bit of water in the bottom if you want. If it falls over, nothing's, of course, get your curtain out of the way, but nothing's in danger of burning. So it's a really good tip that if you can't extinguish a spell, which you shouldn't, you can put it in the tub and let it finish burning. Candle spell. Another thing is those black rubber band type hair ties work great for putting your petitions around one of those column candles or pillar candles. Kind you can see on my altar right there. Those black hair ties work really good. They're super cheap. You can get at the dollar store, you can get a pack of like 20 or 30 for $1. So those work really well. Another thing is when you're hexing or cursing someone, always leave an out. You should. This is me. These are all me. I'm just giving you my tips. You do what you like with them and use what you can and throw away what you can't. But when I do something like that, what I do is leave an out. So I always say something to the effect of the spell is, this is what I want to happen, and this is how I need it to happen, and this is why I need it to happen. However, if you change your ways, this all goes away. If you stop treating people badly, or you take back what you've done, rectify it in some way, then the spell ends. And now that's just me, as I said, but I think it's a good habit to get into because we don't want to be sending out a whole bunch of negative stuff and have no way to rectify it. People get parole after a while, if you understand what I mean. So there's that. When you're casting a spell, or you're making a spell, or you're putting herbs in your jar for your spell, listen to your intuition, because the recipe somebody like myself might give you may not have juniper berries in it, but your little voice might be telling you, I need juniper berries. Use them. Follow your little voice. Your little voice knows more than you do, I promise. Never stop reading. Take what you can, throw away what you can't, but never stop reading, never stop learning. We always can take something from a book, whether it's the most wonderful book and we get 500 new tips from it, or whether it's just a beginning book and we get 2 or 3 things from it. We can always take what we need from a book, and you never want to stop learning, because witchcraft grows with you. And so that's another one. Okay, that's it. Those are my witchy tips. I do have a couple more videos I'm going to do. I'm not positive I'm going to do them this morning, but I have a few coming. I've got a list. I'll show you. Good long list. So there are videos coming. I'm on vacation, so I have plenty of time. I am going camping, hopefully not in the rain. And so I'll be gone a few days, but I might take my camera out there and do some, do some out there. So we'll see. Either way, I want you to have a blessed day. Know that you are divine, sacred beings of light and love. I love you with all my heart. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.